Hey, welcome to Random Thoughts. This is Proteus Chris, and we are getting started today. Let's see how it goes. Yesterday was pretty wild on the interstate. Let's see what we run into today. Big truck, that's about what we're about ready to run into. Yesterday was a time of firsts for me. I tried to use Lyft and do actual rideshare where I'm reluctant to do that because of the idea of having people in my vehicle kind of, I don't know, it made me uneasy there for a while. But it wasn't that bad. Had some interesting rides, interesting people, and mostly were college students, which is fine. It's a college town up there, so yeah. I'm going to try it again today, see if I can hit a goal that I'm setting and how it goes. It's a different app. It doesn't work exactly the way the others do. It shows you where the jobs are on the map, and you get the offers by driving closer to where the jobs are. The actual people waiting. With the other apps, it just shows you hot spots where there have been offers in the past, and you can drive to. You can sit there close to the hot spot, but that doesn't mean there's a job there. This one seems to be a little bit different in the fact that there's actually a person that sent out a thing saying they want to be picked up on the app. So if there's nobody close to it, if you drive close to it, you'll get it. At least that seems to be the way it works. At least that seems that way. I'm still new to it, so I'm going to have to play with it a little bit more to make sure I understand it. It's going to take a little while to learn the ins and outs like it does with all these apps. We'll have to disinfect the vehicle at the end of the day, every day, because, there's people. I got disinfectant stuff at the house to clean upholstery in the car, so I just wipe it down when I get home. Seems like the best course of action. Not saying these people are nasty or anything, but you just never know when somebody's got a bug. Just because they look healthy doesn't mean that they are. Let's see if we can get past this truck. Lots of people got COVID and spread it all over the place because they were asymptomatic. So, something to keep in mind. Yeah, the crazy fake Christian guy that's been stalking me on Facebook, apparently, is still sending messages. Wow, I just saw that. Did everybody catch that? These guys removing a dead deer from the road? I rarely ever see them actually getting the dead deer off. But anyway, he apparently is very upset that I pointed out that he was... Well, here's the thing about these guys. He also is very upset that he wants to force prayer into school. If you force prayer into school, you can't say which prayer. You have to open it out. You can't single one out. It has to be open to everybody. You can't. And that will upset everybody, by the way. Nobody will be happy with that. So it's better just to stay away from it. Here's the thing. As long as there's pop quizzes, there will be prayer in school. What we don't have in school is forced led prayer. Basically, you cannot force a child to pray. You cannot lead a prayer to whatever deity you particularly worship. Whereas the child and the teacher themselves can privately pray to themselves at their desk, at the cafeteria table, wherever. They are more than welcome to do a private prayer themselves. There's nothing stopping them. I have worked in school systems. I have seen children and teachers pray at lunchtime over their meal. They'll do a quick little quiet prayer. They'll bow their head, put their little hands together, or the teacher will do the same thing. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, and there's nobody that throws a fit about it. I mean, it is perfectly acceptable for them to do that. What you cannot do is stand up in the cafeteria and say, well, everybody bow your head and close your eyes and we're going to pray. And then you lead a prayer. No, you can't do that. I mean, and that's where it comes down to. And you shouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, I don't think these people that are throwing the biggest fit about this, if a Muslim got up and said, okay, everybody, face east and get your blankets out and we're all going to do our prayer to Allah. I'm pretty sure these guys would be very upset with that. By the way, I'm not sure if it's faced east or west. I'm not that up on the Muslim doctrine. I'm sorry. I know it's very similar to Christianity, but it's not exactly the same. They have their own things. And if I got it wrong, I do apologize. Not wanting to be disrespectful of anybody's particular religion. If that's what you're free to believe what you want to believe. You can worship the way you want to worship. I do not. As long as it don't. Hey, if it works for you, great. More power to you. People's throats. We do not live in that kind of country. I just want to see. I just want to see these people just. Why they can't just mind their own business? I mean, honestly. It really comes down to that. They just want to butt their nose into everybody else's affair. Today is on the forecast. We got a low of 50 and a high of 58 at the end of April. Got another blind spot rider back here. Spot. You never know when they're going to cut over. Excuse me with my coughing. It's my seasonal spring fever, I guess. Oh, we got some nice, pretty trees up here. I got one in my backyard. I need to do a video of. It's got some pretty white blooms. And another one's got some pretty purple leaves on it. I keep forgetting what kind of trees those are. Also got apples on my little apple tree if the deers haven't already eaten them. Gotta go out there and I gotta get something that runs deer off so they don't come near my tree. Had a bunch of blooms earlier. The blooms have already fell off, but that usually means the apple has already started to form. The problem is we got so many deer over there, they come over and eat every dang thing. They ate one of our apple trees down to the root. We planted 2 apple trees about 2 years ago. It got a little bit of a comeback, but it's barely there. One of them's having a little bit of trouble, but we've had to prop it up with some cinder blocks to give it a chance to get stronger roots. We put it next to a dead stump. It seems to be pulling nutrients from the stump. Hey, a deer on the side of the road waiting to die. We have it next to, as I was saying, we have it next to a stump, and it seems to. But anyway, it looks like it's still it's pulling nutrients from the stump. Okay, got a lift. Got a lift job. Okay. Okay. I gotta read the note. What is the note? I got to pick this guy up. I don't know exactly where he is, but I'm going there to get him. It says 17 minutes away. Navigate. Okay, it looks like I'm going to a different spot. I'll probably have to end early today because I can't record when I'm picking the passengers up. I wasn't expecting this lift offer this early. Okay, why did it do that? Okay, this was stupid. Why did it do this? Okay, it had me come off the interstate to go back onto the interstate. Yeah. GPS is stupid. I was on the interstate. Now this makes no damn sense whatsoever. I guess the next, I got a few minutes till I have to drop this. Wife sent me a message on something. Oh. My wife, let me respond back. That was weird. Apparently I'm being stalked by my son's husband. No, not my son's husband, but my son's mother's husband on Facebook. Why is he stalking me? I have no idea. These people are freaking weird. I thought I got away from those people. My son's 22 years old. I've not had to have anything to do with child support or anything like that for a while. And they still won't go away and leave me alone. That's all I want. Just leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with you guys. My son, they poisoned him against me, so I can't really do anything with him. such a sweet boy, but they totally messed him up. People had such ambition too, and they stomped the snot out of that too. It really sucks. The boy had potential. Hey, is that a Tesla? Yeah, that's a Tesla. Huh. That's interesting. Well, somebody's getting a new Tesla. Okay, I'm going off on 94B, at which point I'll have to end my broadcast because I really don't want to have anything with the customer on here, so we'll get there, pick this person up. Got another 5 minutes according to the GPS. 9 minutes till I pick him up, but I don't want to get. I'll have to shut it off when I get to the exit. If I can get to the exit with the way these guys are driving. Says he's a VIP guy, so I definitely don't know. I'm definitely not going to. I'll try to avoid messing this one up. And hopefully things will go smooth here. Hey, a big truck, are you going to go faster or are you going to stay over here and drive under the speed limit? Calark. I wonder what that is. That's a weird name. Okay, here we go. Well, here we go. We got 3 more miles to our next turn off. Don't be a left lane loafer. You mean like that big truck I just passed? Oh, there was somebody there last night on the way home. They were driving 55 miles an hour in the left lane on the interstate. It's 70 miles an hour. At least it's 70. Jeez, I mean, let's do the speed limit if nothing else. Okay, we're going for 94B. I don't know if my end transition that I created will work or not, but I'll give it a shot when I get down here. Excuse me. 3/4 of a mile. Almost there. since I didn't get a good hour in today, I might do another live stream later. I planned on doing it all the way out here, but apparently I didn't get that opportunity this time, which is fine. And well, what a turn. Okay, I got somebody right on my behind here.